This image here, it means nothing. Like, you're probably looking at it like, what does that have to do with hip cars? It has absolutely nothing to do with hip cars. It's just there. But the cars assessment is a great tool that we can utilize with ourselves, with people we're working with. As I said before, we kind of use it as a control or a baseline, but when we think about everything that cars do, it's an expression of movement, right? And unlike, let's say, a squat is an expression of movement as well. But a squat is an expression of a collection of movements. So remember, the very first thing I said was independence before interdependence, right? So a squat is an interdependent activity. It requires a certain amount of hip stuff, it requires a certain amount of knee stuff, back stuff. If you're doing a back squat, it requires a certain amount of shoulder stuff, so external rotation of the shoulders. It requires ankle stuff, right? And so you got all these people around trying to assess someone's squat based on how it looks. And really, it's just the squat is just a way in which someone comes to the conclusion. It's the way the person organizes themselves. It's the way their nervous system says, okay, we have X amount of this, we have X amount of that, we have X amount of this. This is how we're going to get to the bottom of this movement that this person seems